Good morning, student. Beta, today we discuss here about two disease, hepatitis, jaundice, and second one is polio. Okay. So I think you all aware about jaundice. Jaundice or hepatitis is a disease of liver. Okay, means liver is a very important organ in body. So its inflammation due to jaundice affect digestive, and jaundice is caused by viral infection. So in hepatitis there are three types of hepatitis. Means 3 to 5 types of hepatitis: hepatitis A, hepatitis B, hepatitis C, hepatitis D, and hepatitis E or hepatitis G also. Except the type of B, which is a DNA virus, all the other are RNA virus. So hepatitis spread mostly by food and water contaminated with hepatitis virus. Now we go with hepatitis E. So hepatitis E means it's a just RNA containing virus, just I asked you earlier, and it is an acute infection disease of liver which affect mainly children and young adults. Transmission of hepatitis A takes place by fecal oral route. Infection of these takes place by ingestion of contaminated water, food or milk. This is about hepatitis A. So what is the symptoms of hepatitis A? When someone is suffering from hepatitis A, high fever, headache, fatigue, general weakness and joint pain, loss of appetite, we call that anorexia, with a feeling of nausea and vomiting, appearance of irritating rash on body, dark yellow urine, and light colors too. These all are the symptoms of hepatitis A. So what is prevention now? For prevention from hepatitis A, you have to be avoid infection of hepatitis A by preventing some major things. Like first, use chlorinated boiled water. Second one is proper cleaning of hand after handling bed in patients. And vaccine should be taken prevent the disease. And now what is control of hepatitis? So first one is application of interferon injection on the advice of the doctor which control this disease. And for an earlier cure, it is essential that patients of jaundice take adequate rest. Patients should take high caloric diet, juice of sugar cane, consumption of protein and fat should be limited now. So this is all about hepatitis A. Now what is hepatitis B? As we said that except hepatitis B all are RNA, but hepatitis B is also known as serum hepatitis or transfusion hepatitis because it is a DNA virus. This is most dangerous and widespread type of viral hepatitis. It occurs due to infection of hepatitis B virus. It is a blood-borne DNA virus. The infection of this HPV is transmitted by infected blood, and it is very harmful from mother to their babies and by sexual route. Main symptoms of hepatitis include progressive liver disease, chronic active hepatitis, and hepatocellular organism. Means infection of these can be prevented by avoiding risky practice such as promiscuous means sexual contact with non-restricted to be to one sexual contact, and hepatitis B vaccine should be taken to prevent these disease. So this is all measure of what is jaundice, what is hepatitis A, what is B, what is their symptoms. Okay, this is all about jaundice. Now we go with our next disease. As you seen, this is polio. Okay, so polio is a disease of the nervous system caused by one of the smallest known virus, polio virus. The virus enter the body through the food and water and reach the intestine, and from there it enter our CNS. CNS means when we talk about brain and spinal cord, their function is called CNS, central nervous system. So bloodstream and lymphatic system in CNS, the virus destroy the motor nerves and spinal cord that are responsible for muscular control. Means if I talk you something to do this, you do that very carefully because your nervous system is good. Okay, but when someone is get it caused by polio, they can't be do this in properly. Okay, because their nervous system is damaged. Therefore, muscles of polio infected person become incapable of carrying out of normal functioning, and polio kind of paralysis and mostly affect the legs. Children aged between 6 months and 3 years are most prone to polio infection because it's transmitted among children by the fecal oral route and through the direct contact like dirty hand, contaminated food or milk or fluids. Okay, so this is all about polio. What is polio? Now symptoms. The early symptoms of polio disease are sore throat and headache. If infection persists, the patient suffers from fever, vomiting, muscular pain and stiffness in the neck. Just ultimately paralysis. Sooner the later, polio results or atrophy of skeletal muscle and result of deformity of the limbs. Okay, and how you prevent it? So complete rest and physiotherapy is useful in the beginning of polio virus attack. Exercising of leg is done to reduce the paralytic effect, and maintenance of hygiene by proper sanitary disposal of waste prevention the polio. Nowadays, oral polio vaccine (OPV), as you've seen in one card of any Anganwadi field, there is one mentions oral vaccine is oral polio vaccine. It is given only to the children as per national immunization schedule in our country. So OPV is a just live viral strain taken by mouth which colonize the gut and induce immunity. So in the on the base of this is there is one program which is happening in India, PPIP. PPIP stand for Pulse Polio Immunization Program. So Pulse Polio Immunization Program forms the largest single day public health project. Pulse means a dose of substance, means a polio vaccine, especially when applied over a short period of time. It was conducted for the first time in December 1995. It is an attempt of eradicate polio from the country, and this program usually OPV as per the national immunization schedule. A dose of 3 drops like 0.5 ml is given only to the children, and one dose each at 15 1.5 to 2.5 and 3.5 months each. Finally, a booster dose is given in the age of 1.5 years, and the vaccine consists of Miller from polio viral practice. Means after the oral administration, virus particle in the vaccine given to live in the intestine of human body and multiplies. So it lead to production of protective molecules, antibodies in the intestine and the blood. So because this is PPIP, and the main is the aim of pulse polio immunization program is to immunize those children who are not earlier immunized as a partially immunized, and to replace the disease causing wild virus by the harmless vaccine virus in the environment. So this is all about jaundice and jaundice and hepatitis B and polio. Okay, I hope you understand it. Thank you.